So, I was gearing up to make a funnel video in front of a green screen for this upload, but then I lost my mask, so that idea went out the window. And so instead, I'm doing a characters in a nutshell on Fire Force, one of my favourite shows from 2019. This idea, actually, I've had for quite a long time. It's been on the back burner. Get it? Because fire. Deku wants to be a hero who's always smiling. Shinra wishes he wasn't. Gave us the second best David production scene of someone leaping forwards in order to kick the shit out of a defenseless person of 2019. Yeah, there were a surprising amount of those last year. He has Goblin Slayer's mask and the shield from Rising of the Shield Hero. Is he here to fight fire or Twitter? The reason I'm not making a best girl wars on Fire Force, because there's no competition. Looks like Maka's soul, as well as having Maka's voice actress. That's just impressive. Second best nun of 2019. I'm sorry, but Shirase was better. The guy who uses a different type of spray to douse fires. You know, with those flammable pellets, she really isn't trying to distinguish herself from Hibana from Rainbow Six. I sure hope he doesn't stick his gum under tables. Sip! He's always smoking, eh? So the Joker really does promote gang weed. Looks like what Kyoma from Steins Gate would look like without a haircut. I don't know why he pursued a career in the Fire Force when he could have just as easily become a country singer with a name like that. Not to be confused with the one from Battlefield 4. Although, to be fair, you didn't remember the wrecker from Battlefield 4. No one does. His powers are literally just an aircon that looks like a trumpet. I think I know what Joe did before becoming a Death Scythe. Her second name is Kotatsu, which is also a type of table that keeps people warm. Kind of ironic, because she's probably freezing in that outfit. Just saying, this is the second Atsushi Okubo character who works alongside a pair of twins that Mamoru Miyano has played. That's, once again, impressive. He has the most flashy shoulder pads in anime, and that's saying something. The twin who got decked in the face. The twin that should have got decked in the face. In the future, the only way to show animals at a zoo is to make robotic versions of them, which is also a thing that happens in Detroit Become Human. If these two universes are connected, then Connor better be in Season 2.
28 stab wounds.
What is it with Atsushi Okubo and having someone living in a mechanically simulated natural environment turn out to be in league with the villains? He always has a bandage on his head. I assume it was put there by Lisa so the villains would know where to aim. Shinra wants to save him out of brotherly obligation, despite the two of them not looking related in the slightest. With a mask like that, and the fact he's a guy named Giovanni who runs one of the Central Authority's 8 branches, the fact he was in league with the villains didn't turn out to be much of a plot twist. We've seen it before. Fire Force needed a toga. After seeing Medusa's vectors, I'm kinda disappointed that Arrow was using a bow and arrow, not actual arrows. He can shape people's faces to look however he needs them to look, and yet he still can't make his face look dissimilar from Medusa. Atsushi Okubo's second Naruto piss take. Elite fire soldier whose job is to prevent fires. He just stands there during a massive fucking fire on top of a hospital. Neat.